Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Harry Dean here, back for another video. Today I'm going to be going through the M16 class setup in Cold War. M16's always been pretty good, but it's actually been buffed again in Season 3, and it's overpowered. It literally one burst. But anyway, I'll be going through this. I'm going to keep this video nice and short. I'm just going to show you the class setup. I'm not going to show you any gameplay, because I'm pretty sure most of you just want to see the class setup and then try it out for yourselves. So that's what I'm going to do, keep it nice and short for you guys. So let's get straight into it. For our perks, which we want to be running Ninja, Scavenger and Flak Jacket, Stim Shot, and for our lethal, you can either use, I use Semtex, but you can use a C4 as well if you want to. And field upgrades, I use the field mic, but that's just your personal preference depending on your game style. For your secondary, this is another personal preference. I use the dual diamantes, but you can use just anything you want really. Because you won't really need to be using a secondary much at all. And finally onto the M16 attachments. First of all, we want to be using the Millstock Reflex. For the scope, you can change it depending on your personal preference, but I would use the Millstock Reflex as it just gives you the best clarity and vision, and it's good for their medium to long distance ranges. It covers all your bases essentially. Next we've got the infantry compressor for the muzzle. I've seen a lot of debates about using the silencer or this, and the reason I don't use a silencer because it will reduce the bullet velocity, essentially reducing the damage, so you might not always get that one burst, which is annoying. And I just want to make this gun as OP as possible, so I want to get rid of any recoil it has, which this does this, and you will see later I will up the horizontal recoil control. Next onto the barrel, I want to go all the way to the bottom and use the task force. Pretty self-explanatory with the stats there, the buff and damage and so on. We lose a bit of recoil control, but I will up that in other attachments. Onto the body. Bodies don't do too much for you apart from the Tiger Team Spotlight getting that extra reveal distance, so that's what you want for that. Onto the underbarrel, this is where we get our recoil control, and this is what makes it OP. Look at that 40% horizontal recoil control and an extra 10% vertical. You don't want to be using anything but this. Next to our magazine, you can use either the 45 round or the jungle style mag, but I suggest not using anything that will decrease your ADS time, because that's one of the factors that makes this gun so OP in the first place. So personally, I use the 45 round, but it's sort of your choice. I recommend the 45 round. Next, we've got our handling, and obviously, straight to the bottom, you've probably guessed it, airborne elastic wrap for that 30% ADS time. And finally, our stock, we got all the way to the bottom again, which is the radar pad. That just increases your sprint to fire time and aim walking movement speed, so you get a bit more movement speed when you're playing, just to increase sort of the flow and the feel of the gun. Anyway guys, that's the M16. Hope you enjoyed. This is my first time making one of these, so make sure to give me a like rating down below. That'd be greatly appreciated, and leave in the comments what other class setups you want me to do next, whether that be in Warzone, Modern Warfare, Cold War. Just leave any suggestions down below, and yeah, thanks for watching.